Greetings, YouTube. Today we're looking at a Sandvik hunting knife. I think it's called the Hunter, but I'm not positive. It has a full leather sheath. It has a plastic liner, which is always good. It's got that cool logo on there. Kind of like that logo. And I bought this at a flea market, and whoever owned it before, the guy that sold it to me, because I think he was just reselling stuff, had turned it into a dangler on the cheap. Zip tie and a carabiner. So I got a free carabiner. I may very well take the zip tie off, because if I were to do this, I would use a brass ring and a better dangle than this right there. Yeah, so that's probably coming off. But here is the knife itself. And it says, I don't know if it's going to show up on there. It says Sandvik Stainless, Sweden. Maybe. I can't tell. Just sometimes what the camera picks up is a little clearer when I look at the video than what it looks like when I'm looking through the little screen here. This has a plastic handle. It has a full brass butt cap, which has got a nice little curve to it, and a brass guard here. And though the guard doesn't really guard much, you gotta be careful with this. However, because of the shape of this handle, your hand is not gonna slip off that. This is just a beautiful, beautiful design. I picked this up and I held it in my hand, and part of my brain is like, why aren't all knives shaped like this? All knife handles. Because that grip is just so comfortable. It isn't so great if you're doing a reverse grip. It's not horrible, because that slot fits between my pinky and my ring finger, but not as good. I don't use reverse grip screw. I'm not some martial art dude, or, manly man. But yeah. Awesome design, and you can hear it's plastic. I believe it's full tang. I believe it comes all the way down here, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I could not tell you. Now the blade. Whoever owned this before me did horrible things to this blade. They did not know what they were doing. They reground it. I don't know how far back. I looked at some pictures online, and it looks like there may be like a 1/16 of an inch of steel missing on this. It used to have a tip. Now it kind of sort of has a round thing. There's a burr starting here, and it goes all the way down. And there's just a notch in here, and it's horrible. I don't know if they ran it through like one of those electric sharpeners or what, but they didn't know what they were doing, so I'm going to have to work on this. I don't know if I will ever get that steel to come back. I really don't, because they may have taken it back past the edge that it was supposed to have been on. The edge may have been harder than the rest of the blade. I'm not positive. I don't know how this blade was hardened, but I'm sure that originally it was probably a full flat grind. Yeah. I'm thinking was probably, like this section in here was probably the original bevel, and then they ruined it from that point forward. It was probably a full flat grind. It wouldn't surprise me if it was. And it probably had a micro bevel on it after that. So yeah, this breaks my heart when someone does that to a knife blade. But I picked this up for $8. So for $8, for a project knife, with a handle this sexy and a full leather sheet that the plastic lining is on, plastic liner, you can't lose. I mean, it's a Sandvik stainless Swedish steel. I can't lose. I just got to try to fix that blade. Irritates me so much. All right, so this has been the Sandvik Hunter. I believe that's what it's called. And so if you can find one of these that's in better shape, I recommend it. It's a really nice grip. It's a really good quality sheath. I can't tell you how it cuts, because this thing isn't going to cut right now. So I'm hoping that the original one cut better, and I probably have a feeling it did, because the Swedes do understand quality. So go, find a good one, and enjoy it.